Welcome to Banking Your Legacy. I'm Blake, and this segment is called Let's Talk. We answer your questions about IBC.
So Blake, what's your most controversial take on the infinite banking concept?
Wow, lots of things. The first thing that comes to mind, let's talk about banking and bankers, or the people that own the banks, really, the stockholders of the bank. Did you know, or do you know, that the people that own the banks that we put our money into really don't even put their own money into their own banks? If you haven't heard of it, there's something called bank-owned life insurance. BOLI, B-O-L-I. Look it up. Bank owners create life insurance policies, just like we do, to store their capital. And I don't have proof because I haven't heard a banker say this, but a reason why could be that they may not have faith in their own banks. And I wonder why they may not have faith in their own banks. If I was running a business the way banks run their business today, I would not be successful at all. I could not run a business based off of no reserves. You have to have money saved up when your business fluctuates. All businesses fluctuate. Bank business fluctuates as well. Deposits go up and down. They write more loans this year than they did last year, or vice versa, right? So how can a real business operate with no reserves? That's what banks do. Which also means that banks can fail, which historically happens more frequent than all of us are aware of. In fact, there have been bank failures this year. This is 2025. Look up the statistics. There have been bank failures this year. How many of them fail compared to the overall number? I don't think that matters. The point is, a bank can fail. And if you're putting your money there, it can fail. And what happens to your money when a bank fails? That's why the bankers don't keep their money in their own accounts, or their own banks. They understand what they're doing, and they don't believe in the product that they're selling themselves. And they benefit from money that's created out of thin air, and we are the beneficiaries in their mind of the debt that we need to acquire the things we have to have in life, like cars and homes. So you really need to understand what's going on out there, and bankers are not ignorant to what's going on in the banking system. They are very well aware of it, they profit very well from it, and they don't even believe in their own product. Go research it for yourself.
So let's say I wanted to learn more about what you're describing. What book would you recommend I start with?
Well, the first book you need to read is Becoming Your Own Banker by R. Nelson Nash. And he has a second book called Building Your Warehouse of Wealth. That's a nice follow-up for that. You can really just go on Google today and type in bank-owned life insurance. And you also can go to the anything that has an aggregate of the Federal Reserve information, because the banks that are a part of Federal Reserves have to put out reports on their capital stock. And the capital stock of a bank is life insurance. Capital stock is the stock that you have to have in order to start a bank. And bankers put their money, their capital, into life insurance policies as a place of safekeeping, which is then used to start and charter the bank that they're going to open. Life insurance is the capital stock of a bank. The information is out there. But those two books is what I would start with.